Right, hello and welcome back to the Blackwar channel. Welcome back on Pro Cycling Manager 2019 for yet another classic. After doing Paris-Roubaix 2 weeks ago, we're now going to do Liège Bastogne Liège, another monument of cycling, which should be taking part today. Obviously, we all know why it isn't. And yeah, just felt like I'd just record Liège Bastogne Liège. Why the fuck not? We'll take last year's parcours. I don't know if the 2021 is the same. I'll have to be honest with you. I've done the exact same that I did on Paris, meaning that the start list has all of the best riders in hills in the respective teams. I wanted to add like Euskaltel because they have like a guy with 75, but I figured that Euskaltel wouldn't be invited. I've got Androni because I mean they do have this guy and this guy, and I mean you know what? It's no big deal. They're not going to win. I mean, if Miguel Eduardo Flores wins, I'll PayPal you €100. I should not have said that. But the team we're going to go for has to be Alpecin. I mean, Alpecin Fenix with Mathieu Van der Poel. A lot of you wanted me to use him to like do Paris-Roubaix or the Ardennes. If I'm doing one Ardennes Classic, I have to take Alpecin Phoenix. So Mathieu Van der Poel it is for this Liège Bastogne Liège. He'll be held by Christian Sbaragle, Gianni Vermeersch, Per Vakoc, Scott Thwaites, Floris Detier, and Oscar Riesebeek. Let's go. It's a rainy day and it's a bad day for the entire team here. As we start Liège Bastogne Liège, which I believe is the 107th edition. I could be wrong, but I think it is. -4 for Riesebeek, -1 for Van der Poel, -1 for Gianni Vermeersch. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting day at the office. Already some attacks. Diego Rosa for RK Samsic, followed by Fausto Masnada for CCC, and Anthony Roux for FDJ, and Antoine Teluk as well, followed to Jumbo. Enrico Gasparotto, former Amstel Gold Race winner, jumps on the attacks, followed by Alexis Viermoz, Alessandro De Marchi, Nicolo Bugurley, Ilnur Zakarin, Anthony Turgis. Okay, I didn't expect to see Zakarin there, I'm gonna be honest. But start list wise, it's a madness. Last year's winner is Jakob Fuglsang. He'll be joined by Lutsenko, Miguel Angel Lopez, Izzy Aguirre, and all that. Alaphilippe is joined by a former winner in Bob Jungels to help him win the Old Lady. Schachman is there with Conrad, Micah, Sagan, and Buchmann. Valverde with Movistar with Valverde. Actually, it's just Valverde is there. Van Avermaet for CCC with the likes of Trentin, Ilno Zakarin, who we've already seen going in the breakaway. But then you can like just see the lineups on your own. I'm just seeing this lineup from Ineos, and oh my god. Kwiatkowski, Bernal, Carapaz, Froome, Gegenhardt, Sivakov, Geraint Thomas. Imagine that on the Grand Tour. Imagine this lineup on the Grand Tour. You would genuinely cry if you saw that. Same applies to Jumbo's lineup. Dumoulin, Bennett, De Plus, Krojvac, Roglic, Tuluk, and Van Aert. That's just mad. Those lineups are mad. Alright, there's some crashes happening. Roglic crashed, Eddie Gébert crashed, but mainly Félix Gros-Chatner, Fabio Aru, Emmanuel Buchmann, and Antonio Pedrero crashed, but none of these guys decided to pace. So they're now 12 minutes behind everyone. I don't think Maximilian Schachmann is going to be extremely thrilled to know that Emmanuel Buchmann and Gros-Chatner are just having fun at the back instead of trying to like come back when there was only a 2-minute gap. But it's up to them. And I mean, you never change a tactic that works. Richie Port decided to crash. There we go. It's not a Grand Tour. It's not a Stage 7. But he decided to crash. I mean, I don't think he's ever crashed on the Bastogne Liège, so that's a first for him. But he brought down a fellow rider from Oceania in George Bennett. And Julien Simon is also down. Guillaume Martin, Cofidis' leader, decided to taste the Belgian floor. Is he the leader of Cofidis? He is indeed. Yeah, he is. He is. All right. Puncture for Vincenzo Nibali. Well, I mean, Trek's leaders are having a bad day at the office. But the Italian should be able to come back as we start the Côte de Mont-le-Soir. We're going to make sure that our riders are at a high rhythm because I'm expecting this peloton to go completely mad. Let's take a look at who's up there. Is it the breakaway that tried to like leave for 50 kilometers and finally managed to do so? Masnada, Rosa, Tuluk, Vliegen, Viermoz, Gasparotto, Zakarin, Anthony Roux, Demarchi, Gavazzi, Anthony Turgis, and Bugurli as Romain Bardet just had a puncture in the Côte de Mont-le-Roux, or whatever was the name, Mont-le-Soir, there we go. But the Frenchman is back in the peloton. First withdrawal of the day, Kevin Rivera, the Costa Rican from Androni, decides to decides. He's just probably dead. So it's an L for him. Mathieu Van der Poel is at the tail end of a 59-man peloton, being paced by the teammates of Alejandro Valverde. The rhythm is quite mad. Egan Bernal is already in my wheel. Thank you, Egan, for like your trust in that. Sparangly will try to be protecting Mathieu Van der Poel now. But we're having to go 88 just to stay in this peloton. That's how mad this is currently happening. Also, I think the -1 does not help me. Final 50 kilometers as we start the Col du Maquisard. 55-man peloton, no breakaway anymore. Mathieu Van der Poel is already struggling to keep up at 85. What is going on? Genuinely, what is this peloton doing? We have no teammate anymore as Gany Vermeersch is now dying. I was going to say good, but no, it's everything but good right now. Côte de la Redoute, we're at the back of this peloton because we just had to get water. Mathieu, mate, don't you dare get caught in an echelon or something. Get back at the front. Schachmann is in my wheel. We're going to take position behind the German who's overtaken me. Like, look at him go! Madness. Côte de la Rochefaucon, 16 kilometers remaining. We're going to make sure not to like... I mean, I wanted to follow the attack, but look how far I am. I mean, sure, we're gonna follow Roglic. I wished I could have followed like the actual move, but I don't know. I just don't feel like Mathieu's gone. I don't think it's one of those days for Mathieu today. I think it's just gonna be an L. We're approaching Liège. Final 12 kilometers. Come on, this is the final hill. How can they still attack? Mate, stop that. Jacob, I beg. Yeah, I can't follow anymore. I physically can't follow them. We're gonna get dropped by this group. Yeah, we're finished. We're done. We're done. It is an 11-man group in which I am not a part of, which is extremely disappointing, that will fight today for the win in Liège. I just played badly. Let's be honest, I just played really badly. Alaphilippe, Valverde, Van Avermaet, Schachmann, Van Avermaet, Van Avermaet, Greg Van Avermaet. Greg Van Avermaet takes the win in Liège, ahead of Maximilian Schachmann, Valverde, Alaphilippe, Pogacar, Roglic, Jakob Fuglsang, Pete Sagan, Van Aert, Trentin Formolo. We're going to come home in 13th position, just behind Michal Kwiatkowski. Yeah, nah, this is honestly one of the worst races I think I've ever done. Absolutely tragic.
Pull up in the gold, I'm leading. But them other man need feeding. I don't wanna go Bombay. Them I don't know what I do when I go from Beeling. Leading the pack in black and I'm on with a bat. Snapping with a phone and dab. Boss up a man with a duster. Put him in the drip and sip blockbuster.